at the 20-24. Frozen 4. John Butcherdoss and Kobe Cohen, and again, Taylor Tannenbaum alongside for this semifinal matchup. Boston College, Michigan play game 2. Which follows this one. Devin Kaplan in deep, and the Terriers go on the hunt early here. Again, 2 high-scoring teams. All 4 teams here at the Frozen 4. Lane Hutson, another young electric defenseman. Montreal Canadian draft pick. Now here come the Pios. Igor Lorenz in. Can't quite get that. There's Kieran Sabrian in. He's knocked down and he's slow getting up. So Sabrian nicked up a bit. Here comes MACKLIN Celebrini. He's to the net. Celebrini in a big save.
To see MACKLIN get into a hockey game, and you just see the awareness. He draws a couple of bodies to him, and it's that quick puck movement.
Here come the Terriers again. Off to a good start. No arms in the air. Play continues. Cron looking for a penalty there as Denver settles back. Big Ten crew officiating this game. So they try to clog up the middle with a little 1-2-2. No icing. There was some contact as Buium gets it. He gets thrown to the ice. And here's Sean Behrens. He'll skate it out, throw it over the glove of Caron, and now the Pios go on the attack. Webster and Thompson and Matica out there. But Quinn Hughes, brother of Lane, has it. And the Terriers will dump and change. How about 20? Real good scoring chance. BU's had a couple. Buium, look at him move. Very dangerous electric player, number 28, yet to be drafted. He'll go in the first round of this summer's NHL draft. Ace McCarthy looks to skate it out. Turnover. Here come the Pios, and a good stick work there. Celebrini and Hutson are on the case.
That was a good little stick check there by Lorenz on Celebrini. That's good back pressure. That's a staple of a David Carl coach team. These guys back pressure the puck hard. They're detailed, and they will make you feel it along the walls.
Here comes Webster now, looking for Thompson. McCade, Webster. No! Comes back out to center. No shots on goal yet for the Pioneers. A couple good chances for BU. Here's Webster. He'll throw it towards the net. Never got there. Deflected a couple of times. Big Cade Weber behind the net.
Buium brothers running the top of the point here.
That's right. Matica's out there as well.
He's the shooter.
Denver Pioneers, highest scoring team in the country. Buium. Tristan Brose with that big overtime goal against UMass. He's out there, number 16. He's winding up. There's Brose, ripped it over the net. Puck was a bit on edge, and Brose couldn't quite pick that corner.
Yeah, when you watch this team's power play and you watch film, they love to make seam plays. They'll go down low, they'll get a pop out right in the slot, and they execute that extremely well.
Boy, look at Buium's skate. He can actually just glide all over that ice effortlessly. Number 28. Matica digs it out. Now they're going to work. And the Terriers, however, get the clear.
Look, there's a reason they're talking about Zeev Buium as the number, 5th, 6th overall pick in the draft this year. So we've got the presumptuous 1st overall and another top 10 pick out on this ice. This game features a lot of big-time talent.
Here's Rizzo, shorthanded, the other way. Here comes Tuck. Luke Tuck's 10th of the year.
This does so much for this team, and you see the bouncing puck up at the corner of the blue line, and Luke Tuck just a full head of steam. He's up there, and Luke Tuck, that's a big-time goal for the BU Terriers, and we're at 1-0 here. But I'll tell you what, this Denver power play, they can zip it around, so this penalty kill needs to stay on their heels.
Just a couple seconds left. Zabanet's about to step on the ice. He's on. He could be a part of this rush. Zabanet out. Just one shot on the power play for Denver and one shot for BU, but BU's one in. Luke Tuck, brother Alex, went to Boston College, now plays for the Buffalo Sabres, of course. Luke, a second-round pick of the Montreal Canadiens. A big first goal for the Terriers, shorthanded. Here they go to work with Celebrini. Over the line and onside.
Tristan Bros, he's a 200-foot player.
Buium now, always dangerous when he gets the puck. You can just sense something's going to happen when 28 has it. Again, yet to be drafted. The Terriers, Kaplan get it out. Here's Lane Hutson, the defenseman. Much like Buium, he's an electric player on the back end who can create offense from anywhere. Puck in front. Pioneers get it out of trouble. Last time BU and Denver met in a Frozen Four, 1971 semifinals, a 4-2 BU win in Syracuse, and route to back-to-back titles. Up 1-0 here on Luke Tuck's short-handed goal. 9.5 left in the first. This will be icing on Denver.
So far in this game, we've seen a little bit of a Denver trap in the neutral zone. Freeze it right there for me. You see a little chess match early, and the neutral zone providing to be something to keep an eye on.
Celebrini line back out there. There's Rizzo for the Pioneers. Knocks it up to Capone, who finishes his check hard on McCarthy. Buium, look at that move. He and Lane Hutson very similar, making that move, breaking down wingers at the point and then creating offense.
Yeah, you almost have to go out there a little more contained if you're a winger. If you go out there out of control or too fast, they are going to cross you up and pull an Allen Iverson type of move on you. So it's a little more contained and a little more control when it's Buium or it's Hutson.
Yeah, you go right at them with speed. You're playing right into their hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quinn Hughes will send it out.
He's older brother.
Shy number 8. Zeev number 28.
Yeah,
just wide.
Zeev told us he's been yelled at a couple of times this year for not passing on the power play.
Steven shot. Good pad save by Matt Davis through traffic. And once again, the Terriers on the attack, but unable to handle that is Hutson. Here comes Jack Devine. Willander. Vancouver Canuck first-round pick makes a nice play. Stevens looking to clear it out. He does. Decides the 7-game win streak dates back to March the 9th. Another quick shot, another save by Davis. And Denver wheels it out of their own end, but here come the Terriers again. Celebrini! Rocked by Behrens. He was about to slice his way maybe to a 2-on-1 and a pass.
Entire Denver bench.
Boom. Oh, he did make some head contact there with his shoulder, but overall,
and I know the head coach. You can almost hear it. They're talking about it on the BU bench. Doug Friedman's got the earpiece. He's
Pandolf wants a challenge, and he got it in time.
He's trying to talk to Doug Friedman. You could see him kind of with his finger on his ear.
I think, well, too late. The puck is dropped with the official talking to the BU bench. Yeah, he wasn't even looking, the far official.
That was a weird sequence of events.
It was, because it did look like the shoulder of Behrens did get the mask of Celebrini first. But nonetheless, play continues. And the hard hitting along the wall continues. Harvey will throw it around, and there's Lane Hutson. Celebrini appears fine as he remains on the ice. Here comes Hutson. As the Pios change, there's room for Hutson to easily skate up the ice. But now the Terriers are changing. So
I think that's the matchup they want. I think they like Sean Behrens against MACKLIN Celebrini. Behrens a second-round pick by the Avs for a reason. Does a little bit of everything for this team. Lane Hutson, again, breaking down up top, much like Buium does, and he's able to get a shot on Davis, but the easy save by... He'll miss a shift, and they'll slide Celebrini down to the bottom of the lineup just to get him some extra minutes.
Yeah, good eyes. Little double shift on 71, as Colby mentioned, replacing Doug Grimes on the Zabanet-Peterson line. Sabrian out there to defend with Wright and Lorenz, and now they'll try to provide some offense. Lorenz got 15 goals, Wright's got 14. Again, offense up and down this Pio lineup. They just haven't been able to unleash it. Very few chances against BU. As David Carl said, he wants to win some races. Here's a race. See if they win.
Plays throughout a game. He leads the NCAA in block shots. And that's why the Toronto Maple Leafs has traded for his rights.
Quinn Hutson to Green, but a good defensive play to deny him by Behrens, who has stepped up in this period. Had a good period. He's already a national champion, of course. Here comes Hutson, trying to beat the clock. 15 seconds to go. He's got Green to the net. Hutson stops. Here's Hughes. He's in a lone shot. Never got there. Jack Hughes has had a couple of chances here late in the first.
Yeah, good block by Zeev Buium just to hold his ice in front of the net. That was a big-time defensive play in the dying seconds of that first period. We'll have to remember that one as this contest moves along.
So early here in the second. Denver wins the opening faceoff. Barons will dump it in, and they'll go to work as he throws it right on net, and they'll get an offensive zone faceoff. Next goal. Hutson. Number 20 out there. It's his partner, Case McCarthy. See if the Pioneers can be the quicker team this period, and they get a turnover, and now they can go to work.
Look, right off the hop, you see an adjustment by Denver, not forechecking one guy, forechecking two guys, so a little more aggression from the Pios.
Here come the Terriers. Good stick work as Kaplan skated and had a golden opportunity. Hutson, the defenseman, in deep for BU. Stevens comes and chops at it. Hutson still battles. Come to LeChance. Here come the Terriers again. Shot saved by Davis.
Terriers
have the last 11 shots in the game to the Terriers. But again, Matt Davis, the undrafted 22-year-old junior, he returned January 5th. He missed more than 2 months because of an injury. He's gotten better as the season has gone on. Had those 46 saves against UMass, that 2-1 double overtime win. He's going to have to be a star player for Denver. Here comes Massimo Rizzo, back from injury, trying to help out the DU offense. They need some right now. Karan with an awkward shot. There's that shot on goal for Denver. Back come the Terriers. First one in 15 minutes for the Pios. Peterson winds it up. He continues looking for Zabanet in front. Shift to the corner. Lane Hutson on defense makes a nice play. Grimes fires, blocked. Now the Terriers go to the cycle game with this big unit on the ice. But Denver takes it, and now they're on the move. Collision. Bodies flying here. As once again, Peterson at the end of the shift goes in. Barons makes a nice play. Now BU with some aggressive forechecking.
Been paired with Celebrini ever since, and they've caught lightning in a bottle with those two and the other freshman, Shane LeChance.
Yeah, last year he scored 40 goals as Celebrini's line mate with the Chicago Steel. He's
make me look dumb for it, and he certainly has. And I think Jay Pandolfo couldn't be happier with how it's gone for him the second half of the season.
Celebrini. LeChance, big body. Again, the grandson of Jack Parker. Shane LeChance. There he is, big body, big boy. 6'4", 218.
Yeah, don't be surprised if he's the captain here at BU next season. Born leader.
Here come the Pios now. See if they can get on the scoreboard. Puck comes out and retrieved by Jared Wright. LA Kings 6th round pick. Here comes Celebrini, almost found his way through. Davis handling. Celebrini approaches him. Davis gets it away. And now Barons will start behind his own cage with Celebrini and Hutson looking at him eyeball to eyeball. Lane Hutson got to wait for his brother to get onside. And the Terriers have it again. Here they come, Hutson. Over to Hughes, quick shot off the stick. Go after. Look at his acceleration. He battles as well with his stick. But here come the Pios on the move. Rizzo with Capone looking, trying to make a move. Here he goes. Still has it. Rizzo reverse, looks to make the pass to Buium. That's the kind of stuff they're looking for.
It's a good stick there by Celebrini. You see the defensive awareness for 71. He's not an all-offensive style player. His game, incredibly mature, incredibly complete for this BU team.
That's a big mental mistake from Dylan Peterson. He did not get the red line. Played for the team they're coaching for. All four alma maters for the first time. Zabanet chips it in. Denver's got to get to work. Only 5 shots on goal. Jack Devine is the guy who can do it.
They just look stuck in a little bit of quicksand. This Denver team, much faster than they've shown in this hockey game. I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know if they're tired, but right now, as David Carl said, just getting beat to a lot of loose pucks.
Yeah, and Rizzo has been elevated, Colby. He's on that top line now, trying to change things up. So Rizzo brought up to play with Tristan Brose and Jack Devine on that shift. We saw him create some offense, and maybe he can be the difference maker, a spark, as Brose has it. Bothered from behind. Stevens has played a good defensive game for BU number 25. He's a big, heavy centerman.
Look, Danny Briere of the Philadelphia Flyers knew what he was doing when he traded for Rizzo. People were wondering. He's a dynamic player when he's healthy. He put up massive numbers the first half of the year.
Here comes Tuck there now with his top line. Harvey. And LaChance. Celebrini's going to battle Buium here. Look at this, one-on-one. Couple guys going to get drafted this summer. Meeting. Certainly David Carr would like to have Buium out there when Celebrini's on the ice.
Good, solid two-way defenseman, plays good minutes.
Yeah, Boston Buckberger, get in the portal and come play and come after somebody. Either BU or BC. Hutson. Up to Grimes. It's just Denver cannot get any sustained offensive zone time where they can throw it back to the defenseman, try to create something. As Jay Pandolfo said, they're on the right side of the puck, BU. Here comes Hutson now. See if he can create something. He can't get it through. But the Terriers have it now. Fired from the point, and another save by Davis.
Hard for good scoring opportunities. His resume speaks for itself this season.
He could win the Hobey Baker tomorrow. We'll find out. Another hard hit. Excellent job as Connor Capone's been thrown around his weight all game. Long redirection, nifty try by Harvey off the pass from LaChance, but Davis is there again. Matt Davis is keeping Denver in this game.
That's a good hit there by Celebrini.
LaChance has space. Here he comes. Fires, save again by Davis. See if they can continue that momentum. There's Rizzo. Gets it to the point. To Buium. Tries to throw behind the net. Almost a turnover there. BU would have had numbers. Oh, the pass is behind, and Tuck will skate after it. Boy, Luke Tuck showing a strong skating stride. Brother, a great, powerful skater for the Buffalo Sabres, who played college hockey, of course, at BC. Here's Luke at BU.
Yeah, Alex Tuck, one of the premier power forwards in the entire NHL. And you see a little bit of that in the way that Luke is playing in this hockey game.
He looks like he's ready for professional hockey with that stride. That shorthanded goal, he won that foot race. And here he goes again now. Could be a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here comes Tuck. Onside. To the net. Wide. Kaplan battling. He can't hold on to it. Now here come the Pioneers, but Jack Devine doesn't have much help. 1-on-3, and Lane Hutson has it after Stevens had the good back pressure. Number 27, Jack Hughes battling. BU would love to get a power play. They haven't had one yet. Oh, the one-timer teed up just a little bit late there towards the end of his shift. Beautiful pass. Here comes Buium. Pass in front. Can't get it. One-timer just goes wide.
Lander blocked that. Bushy gets across. Now he's hobbling. 5 in white in front of the net. He's hobbled up. Took that off the foot.
Denver's starting to cook. They get the turnover. Shot, score! You could see it coming. And the Pioneers even this game at 1.
Well, the momentum had been building on Denver's favor, and it was another shift of cycles around the outside of the net and continued pressure and puck pursuit. Lane Hutson tries to go behind the net, a no-look pass that gets broken up, and Lemaire gets that puck right out on top of the crease. He's able to sneak it through the 5-hole. Matthew Caron probably would want back after seeing it, but again, it was relentless pressure over the last couple of shifts that leads to that goal by the Pioneers.
Just the second goal of the year for Tristan Lemaire. He's the extra forward. And that was an awkward play. Willander got his stick on the puck, and both his stick blade and the puck went towards Caron, and it was a bit of a change-up, and that really fooled him. It was the stick of number 5 in white that
opportunity. So details this time of year.
Big save, Caron.
Can certainly come back to bite you.
Yeah, right. And also, Kobe, when he didn't get that puck in, the D pair couldn't change here in the second period. They were a little.
There should be an ejection. Here's a look at it. To me, it looked like shoulder.
Yeah, it's a good body check. The result was himself hitting the boards. That's fine.
Yeah, there's no head contact on that play. That's the right no call. I can't imagine the DU bench is going to challenge it.
Yeah, it's shoulder to shoulder.
That's a good hit by Alex Tuch.
Sean Behrens, Avalanche second round pick. Sends it in. See if the Terriers can get back to their game, as Denver's been the better team the last few minutes. Good play by the Chance. But the Piles keep it in strange bounce off the stanchion. Hit the back of the net, however. And here comes Case McCarthy. Gets Celebrini's open. If they can get it to him, they couldn't. And now the Pios in transition. Quick shot save, Caron. And now Celebrini tries to get some space. Oh, what a beautiful play from behind. King sends it on net. Celebrini gets stripped. Carter King with a really good play. Buium doing what he does. Contained nicely by LaChance. This linesman out there, they need to get off. This will be their chance to get it deep. And Jack Harvey does. 1-1 under 2 minutes to go in the second. Davis, the long stretch pass up. Almost had his man. Green is back. Raycroft all tingly. He's going to be a giddy analyst coming up with Arda Ocal and two-time national champion Sean Richland back in our studios as the second period winds down here in St. Paul. First period goal by Luke Tuch, shorthanded, made it 1-0. And then Tristan Lemire finally counters for Denver as they get on the board. And after 40 minutes in St. Paul, we are where we started, all knotted up. Someone's going to be a hero. Someone's going to score a goal they remember for the rest of their life. And here comes BU quickly. Early in the third, slap towards Davis, collides, and he makes the save and holds on as big Sam Stevens.
Skating into space, almost getting an opportunity to start this third period.
Behrens has to deal with this big, heavy line out there. But Buium, here comes the Pioneers now. BU's puck management got a little lax towards the end of the second, where they weren't getting pucks deep, some turnovers, and it got Denver back in the game. We'll see what happens with momentum early here in the third. Off the bench, Weber could have kept that in, decided not to. He retreats, and here come the Pios. Here comes Lorenz. Behind the net, looking for Wright. Wright is there. Denver again. Devine. Rizzo to Devine! Oh! Lane Hutson, a pretty good defensive play in front of the net to break that up. John Butchergross, Colby Cohen, Taylor Tannenbaum here at the 2024 Frozen Four. That's icing. Taylor.
At 2, they threw a punch. We got a punch back right now in the third.
Joe Carrera, one of the best recruiters in the country.
One of my former roommates.
Yeah. Turnover. Shot that stepped on the puck and falling. Unable to get a shot off was Jack Hughes. Webster takes a hard hit from McCarthy. Aiden Thompson, McCade Webster, Nico Matica out there now. This line is dangerous. Matica's had a strong game. He's battling right now with the puck. Back to the point. Here's Webster. Goes to Matica. Here's Buium down low. Zeev Buium. Turnover. Here comes BU. They got numbers. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here's Green. Green goes around Buium. Green back, but it goes nowhere. Incomplete pass, and here come the Pioneers. There's a penalty. Second one of the day. Tripping's going to be the call, and the
This Pioneer team basically has 2 first units. David Carl likes to roll out the unit that seems to be going better, gives them both a lot of opportunity.
Number 6 7, Aiden Thompson's an excellent skater, showing off his acceleration and speed. He'll change now. And fresh skater coming on. It's Buium, the defenseman. Shot deflected wide. The Buium brothers on the ice together on this power play. Shy to Zeev. Back to Shy. To Zeev. Back to Shy. Looking, as we mentioned, he likes to pass. One-timer just wide. Blistered by Matica. Buium. Grows, wrist shot. It's loose. It's free. Where is it? It's loose. It's free. Where is it? There it is. Pio shot. Save by Caron. Blocked in front. It's a mess. He needs his stick. Still can't pick it up. Thrown in front. Has his stick back. Penalty over. The sticks go flying. Helicopter through the neutral zone. That was Willanders. Oh, and a big hit almost by McCarthy. So BU kills another tie. That's a hand pass from Celebrini. The faceoff will stay in the BU zone. Off a big one. Ryan Green wins it. BU trying to get pucks towards the net and try to beat Matt Davis, who's having an outstanding NCAA tournament. Here they come with numbers. The Pioneers. Good stick by Willander, the freshman. As Lane Hutson has it. Chips it to space, and here's the speed of Zabine. Goes to Green. Peterson back in front of Green. Oh, he flipped it over the net as it went on edge. That was another good chance by the Terriers. They've had multiple chances. If they don't win this game, Colby, they'll be upset that they just had their chances and didn't finish. So the Caron arm save in the second period. Buium rips it around. Tuck is there, the reverse hit along the wall. Turnover, shot just wide. Another pizza delivered by the Terriers. Look out, crowd. He's showing off his skating. Game is so tight, you almost get the sense there's an overtime. Oh, there's a shot from behind, nothing called. Play continues. Now another penalty on BU.
By the bench.
Ooh, awkward. Little nudge. Not called. Linesman in the Pioneer bench. And here's Denver's chance again. 0 for 2 on the power play. The first one they gave up a shorthanded goal. 3 penalties on BU, none on Denver yet. Buium, the Buium brothers on the point. David Carl going with the 2 defenseman unit on this power play in a 1-1 game. Shot Matica. Good stick work by Green to bother him. Big moment here for the Pioneers. They've been frozen for participants a lot lately. They've been winning these kinds of games lately. Green pulls down a man, nothing called. And Green, weird bounce off the stanchion, but fortunately for BU, it comes right to Sam Stevens. Denver has reached the Frozen Four in 5 of the last 7 tournaments. Won it last in 2022 in Boston. Here comes Buium with speed around the net. Rizzo waiting for it. Buium still has it. Lots of room. Wide open on the far side. Can't find him. Buium. Shot. Save Caron on Rizzo.
Incredibly talented players here at the Frozen Four.
Thompson's been a dangerous player, number 7 for Denver. Maybe he's the one that's going to do something here. Carter King won that faceoff to get this control. Buium. Here's Thompson. He's been electric today, number 7. Jack Devine along the goal line, now up towards the point, loses control, gets it back. BU very passive on this PK. That deflects high into the netting with 24 seconds left on the penalty on Jack Harvey.
Yeah, I don't know if that hit Weber or Stevens, but a good stick. Look at the discipline of the BU penalty kill. That is a perfect diamond. You've got players that can rotate out to the flanks. Ryan Green doing a great job mirroring the top of the power play, and you just see the white sweaters really leaving that Denver power play around the outside and to run.
Jay Pandolfo, a great penalty killer in his career. Needs a one from his unit here. They have 15 seconds to go. Devine is begging for the puck. He gets it. Working around Tuck. Devine still with it. Nice play to Rizzo. Penalty about to end, but Buium has a chance. One-timer. Blocked in front. It's free. Safe. Oh, another arm save by Caron. But Matthew Caron, again, finds the puck and makes the save to keep the game tied. Kind of approaching an overtime feel. Still over 9 minutes to go, but 1-1, it's tight. Both goalies are so good on their games. They brought their A games. Davis and Caron. Puck management so crucial the rest of the way for both teams. BU had the extra quicker step early, as David Carl told our Taylor Tannenbaum on the bench. They're winning the races. They're the quicker team, but Denver has slowly found their game. They have the confidence of the goaltender behind them who's on his. And now this is what they do. Manage the game and now in a position to win. They won 2 low-scoring games in Springfield, Colby.
They certainly did.
So they're comfortable.
Yeah, 2-1 in both of those games against real sound, structurally defensive-minded teams. So you'd think this favors them right now.
Here comes the Terriers. Yeah, the only games they won all year, scoring fewer than 3 goals. And they won 2-1, and they're in position to win this game 2-1 if they get the next one. BU almost had 2 men on the ice.
Very close. That puck would have hit Tuck. That would have been too many men.
He jumped a little early over those boards. Peterson gains the red line, can't get it deep.
Have not done that really the second half of this hockey game.
No one really seems to be going. They really need 71 to get on the ice and do something magical. MACKLIN Celebrini, he has 6 shots on goal in this game, so he's had his chances. Had one right off the bat. And that's certainly the ace in the hole that you have when you have a talent like that who can do something by himself. Right now, BU is a little off their game, and the Pioneers are going to try to make them pay late. Buium goes it across the Barons. To the net, deflected, and Caron, every save he
We get to the 6-minute mark of the third.
Celebrini's out there now. At one point, shots were 17-4 BU. Here's Thompson. He's been really good today. Number 7 stop. Good defensive play by Weber there, using his big body. Cade Weber, the Hurricane 4th-round pick. LaChance. They want this puck at the other end when Celebrini's line is out there. They want him to waste his energy. Now there's got some room. LaChance try to go around to Celebrini. Couldn't turnover. Another turnover, and here come the Pyros. Driving the net. Shot. Verlander gets a stick on that one. And LaChance is back behind his own net to help David Carl. Such a successful young head coach in his career. The Terriers. Puck out of man in front. Kaplan just couldn't get it to him. They're just not completing those plays. And when they do, it's trying to finish a play when they do have a shot. Just hasn't done it. They've opened the door for Denver. That's offside at the line. One of the few offsides we've had in the game. Yes.
Team's transition, and right now that's kind of where we're at in this game. It seems like the next mistake is probably going to be the difference maker.
Off the team timeout, Jay Pandolfo has Celebrini on the ice. Here he comes. Celebrini throws it across towards LaChance. Harvey has it now. McCarthy's going to step up to the nets. Not much on it. That was an easy clear for Barons. To the net. Celebrini hanging around behind the D. One-timer! Off the post! Close to going in. Apparently off the post. Harvey wired that. Here's Celebrini. Oh, just wide. It deflects off of Barons, who sent that wide. Hutson, shake and bake towards LaChance, trying to get body position. Remember, still no power plays for BU. Harvey up the wall. LaChance, the big body, throws it in front. Oh, the quick shot by Celebrini's wide. McCarthy around the net, going to come to Celebrini. BU now with their chance here in regulation. Hutson, he's a magical player in these moments. 360, no penalty called. The Terriers cannot get a call.
Hutson working on Mikko Matica, goes for that little spin play. Oh my God, that is a blatant penalty. That is a tough miss for the officials. And earlier in that shift, the one-timer goes through the arm, off the post. You see Shane Lachance team in white as he heads to the bench. I think that's offsides. Yup, the officials on top of that one, but what a back check there by Peterson.
And Karan actually was the one who intercepted the pass with his pad. That shot just goes, but he gets hit on the way in. Less than 2 minutes to go in regulation in a 1-1 game. Here comes Webster across. Shot saved by Karan. We are essentially in overtime now. Peterson using his skating. Chopping. Big hard hit. Another penalty on BU. Play continues. Shot. Save. Power play to try to take the lead in regulation and perhaps win it. They've gotten stronger as the game has gone on. The Buium brothers at the point. Jack Devine's on one flank. Down low, Rizzo's on the other.
1 minute remaining in the third period. 1 minute.
Buium. Zeev looking to the net, tipped. Oh, just wide. King right in front of the net. Pass across Devine, quick shot deflected wide. Buium knocks it down. 40 seconds left in regulation. Zeev Buium to Shy Buium. Rizzo and King right around the net. Stick battles. Shot blocked by Stevens. He's had a great game. Zeev Buium to Shy. Devine tries to tee it up. He's got 27 goals. The man with the puck. He's dangerous. Buium not in his wheelhouse. Over to his brother Zeev. Back to Shy. Down low. Walking in. Saves Karan with the right shoulder. Regulation time winding down. One more chance across. We're going to overtime.
But Denver going to go with the Buium brothers on defense to start this power play in overtime.
BU has now won 6 of the 8 center dot faceoffs in this game. And that was a big one. It killed some time. But Denver still has 30 seconds left on the power play in overtime to win the game and play for the national championship Saturday evening on ESPN2, taking their time.
On fresh ice, too. The puck zips around. Everything moves a little better. One-timers a little crisper. So a big opportunity here as this power play winds down.
But as we've heard some Ryan Callahan in our NHL coverage and Ray Ferraro, sometimes the opening period special teams favors the defense. The timing of the offensive players isn't quite there to start a period.
Terriers full strength.
Still no possession for Denver, and Dylan Peterson feeling a lot better right now. He can exhale. His penalty did not cost his team the game. And now we go 5-on-5. Part of the post. Not really in danger of going in, but just caught a little bit of the post, the back of the netting. Hockey players the rest of the way.
30-second shifts here, and when you get an opportunity to go by your bench, unless it's a big offensive play, you got to look to get off, keep fresh bodies out, because you just don't know how long this could drag on for.
Buium pinching to keep it in. A big, timely pinch can really change the game. Sails wide off the stick of Webster. Pioneers threatening. Buium looking. Off the leg, shot! Knocked down in front and cleared, and Tuck will skate after it, but Buium is there. Zeev Buium. Elite skater. Projected to be a top 10 pick this summer in the NHL draft. Here's Bros. Webster has room. Fire, save, it's loose! Poked at, covered up.
Yeah, Celebrini takes the one-timer right off the foot, and that's the shot. And his foot gets tanked. A ton of credit for getting up and finishing that shift.
4-on-4 continues. Hutson remains out there. Here he goes. This is what he does well. Scoring big goals in moments like this. Peterson, the man who committed the penalty late in regulation. It'd feel good for him to score. Hutson waiting, being patient. This suits him to a T. Peterson winds up with some momentum. Almost like a 3-on-3 situation. Look at Hutson! Look at Hutson! Oh, what a save! Davis saves the game again. That is Lane Hutson in a nutshell. Turnover! Blocked in front. Here come the Terriers with numbers if they hurry. Zabanet can fly. 3-on-2. Zabine waits, throws it across, shot blocked. Zabine, saved by Davis. Point blank.
What a save by Matt Davis on Zabine in the slot, the 3-on-2 rush.
Here come the Pios, in front, goes begging. Behrens has it. Behrens drops it. Denver circling. There's a 4-on-4 advantage. Buium can be dangerous in this situation. He has the puck now, and he takes it out. Penalty's over. 5-on-5. Here comes Buium. He scored overtime in this building. Leads for Devine up into the neck area. But play continues. 5-on-5. Buium throws into front. And BU knocks it out of danger.
Buium is so good on the blue line. I mean, you see what the scouts see in this kid. He is just smooth and crafty the way he dishes the puck on the offensive blue line.
Both brothers out there now. Lorenz out there. Big bodies. Jared Wright is dangerous. But a nice composed play there by Case McCarthy. Here comes Jack Hughes for BU behind it, but Shy Buium gives it right to the point. There's Hutson. Back to McCarthy. Oh, Celebrini ripped it. Man, does he have a heavy wrist shot. But it went wide. This will be icing on Denver. CAA overtime hero.
It certainly hasn't been a defensive struggle in overtime. Both teams making plays off the rush. The skilled players have done skilled things, done bigger than that move by Lane Hutson. Dipsy doodling around to the net. And Zeev Buium says, hang on a second. I'm a pretty good defenseman too, with a nifty little pass, and that was the most recent opportunity by Lane Hutson and MACKLIN Celebrini. And
good overtime so far, dominating the face-offs, out shooting Denver 6-3, scoring chances 4-2, and this is a big face-off, as Colby mentioned. And the man, Shane LaChance, who 15 years ago tonight celebrated with BU. His grandfather, Jack Parker, coached BU to their last national championship with Colby's game-winning goal in 2009. Celebrini next to LaChance. LaChance will take the face-off, as he often does. He's a big, strong dude. See if he wins it nicely to Hutson. Hutson, here's the play that they drew up. They were trying to go back to Harvey, but it's broken up, and here comes Wright. Jared Wright. He can wheel around the net. Watched by Harvey, and a real good play by Jack Harvey. Celebrini has some speed. Here he comes. Celebrini onside. Gets broken up, falls down. Tries numbers for Denver. Can't quite get control of the puck, but now Behrens has it. Throws it across. Glove down. Harvey throws out of danger. Nowhere to go. Quick shot. Saved by Karan. Loose in front. Terriers get it out of danger. Harvey softly up towards the red line. They'd like to get this puck deep. Denver's able to change, and now BU can change. Overtime in St. Paul. Willander, nice move from behind his own net. We will shovel the whistle after the 10-minute mark. So there'll be a slight break for the players, and they will shovel some of the snow. The ice looks pretty good, Colby.
Yeah, it's held up pretty well. They were working on it between periods, filling some of the holes. They do lay new ice a couple days before the Frozen Four.
Right, to get the paint jobs, and see the logos and everything, and that can be an issue sometimes.
Yeah. Minnesota's known for having good ice here, though. Their crew does a nice job.
They know what they're doing in the state of hockey, artificial
sure
or natural. Stevens, he's had a good game. Shot just wide. Zabine, he's got room. Oh, it's offside at the line.
Those go uncalled today as well, so I think you're always looking for them to set a standard, and when you don't know what the standard is, I think that's when teams can get into trouble.
Yeah, we're close to prison rules right now, as our great friend Barry Melrose used to call it. Watching back in St. Petersburg, we missed Barry at the Frozen Four.
I'll tell you what, the dinners are not as good. I love you, but they're not as good without our man Barry Melrose.
Peterson in overtime. Next goal wins. And a trip to the championship game in St. Paul. Shot! Picked up late. Zabine. And so we will roll. Celebrini, the 17-year-old.
Celebrini, their best face-off man.
Hutson has it. Celebrini in front. Oh, the puck hopped over Hudson's stick as LaChance send it to him in front. Case McCarthy bothered, but it comes to Lane Hutson. Puck management so key
Look at the neutral zone right now for Denver. 5 in the neutral zone.
Celebrini, though, has speed on the outside. Celebrini, quick shot, pad save. Oh, shot, blocked. That almost came to Harvey. LeChance knocks it down. Throws it behind him. Pounding the puck, Celebrini, great job, turnover. Here he goes, trying to get around his man. He's bumped.
Good play there by Buium just to stay with Celebrini. Don't bite on that first fake. You're seeing why number 28 for the Pios is going to go so high in the draft. Not just offensively gifted, but a good defender as well.
His skate. Here come the Pioneers if they hurry.